Oh, here we go. Hello, everybody.
Righty. Hello, everyone, to a nice little November 2025 Rambler recap. Feeling mellow, feeling relaxed.
Hey, holiday seasons are here. Just had Thanksgiving.
We're past most of the busy stuff of the year.
Most of it, yes.
I'm very thankful to. I feel like we're over a hill, and
we are.
We're going to be coasting to the end of 2025.
This was the first Thanksgiving in my entire life where I went out to a restaurant for Thanksgiving, and with you and Nicole, obviously. But it was great to not have to clean dishes, or not that I'm the big cook, because obviously grandma cooks, mom cooks, Nicole cooks, whatever. But it was nice to not have to do. It was done.
It
was very calm.
Relaxing. God damn it! Udi, I'm banning Udi. You're gonna show.
Oh no! He had to pay that. Hold on, Udi had to.
What?
He had to. We had a bet.
Oh, did it?
Yes,
Udi.
Oh, so okay. we're gonna talk about. Hey, everybody! By the way, November recap. Yada yada. We went to the Sun Eater Gala, so we'll recap our November as always. We'll tell you what we read, what we're gonna read, yada yada. But at the Sun Eater Gala, Udi and me had a chess game, and we bet $10. So that's why he's donating the $10. And now you get some of that $10 from my chess game against Udi.
I love it.
Udi, thank you for squaring up.
to allow you to stay humble.
Yeah.
I didn't see the game, but I heard that Austin, you kicked Udi's butt badly. Like, you laid it out.
You just hate Udi right now, so I know you're saying but
God damn you. All right. No,
you're actually in Udi's defense, though. It was bullet chess. It was a minute game.
I'm quite literally pulling.
No, okay, later. Okay. But hey everybody. I'm assuming that our mic's working at all. That is settled. Yes. Do you want to talk about our Sun Eater Gala first? Because that was our big channel-wide event that we did.
Yeah. So we went to the Sun Eater Gala, the release event of Shadows Upon Time, one of the books that we've read this month.
Yes.
Oh, it was great.
Love the book, but our review is going to be coming next week for anybody waiting for that, and a full interview with Rockio that we did at his house. So there will be next week is all Sun Eater content, Monday and Friday.
Yep.
And yeah, the Sun Eater, how would you explain the experience at the gala?
Oh, it was like seeing the beginning of a Dragonsteel event. You know, like this is the first Dragonsteel type of deal. It was smaller, intimate, but a ton of fun. I really enjoyed it was weird. The percentage level of contact. So when we were into Dragonsteel, we met a bunch of people, but you guys coming up to us, but there were a lot of people that didn't know us. Like, I think it was fraction, like 2% of people at Dragonsteel like said hi.
Yeah.
At this one, it was like 25% type of deal of like.
Yeah, it was great. We saw a whole bunch from the Patreon to the Ramble came, but also everybody was there for the Sun Eater Gala. Was mostly the Sun Eater Discord was there. We met a bunch of booktubers for the first time, but also saw our friends again as well. So the Mittens Talking Story were there.
It was so great to see Jacob's Mansion too.
Yeah, if anybody hasn't seen that weekly reader, wow. Jacob's, that channel's doing great stuff. And so we saw a bunch. We saw Book Bevers and Besties, Preacher, Chance, Samwise. Oh my god, I'm gonna forget people and I feel bad.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have started because now people are left out. Okay. Am I forgetting names? Of course I am. Yeah, plenty. But it was awesome meeting everybody. And the gala event, how it went was there was it was hosted at the Union Hall, this big train station.
Yeah, train station that does do events regularly, but nice tall vaulted ceilings.
Yes,
it's pretty cool.
Very tall, because then there was a VIP section up in the top where people did a meet and greet. Rockio did a meet and greet with everybody. Then the actual gala event would kind of function like a wedding. There was a bunch of chairs, but then some tables around, and then a buffet style. Get your food while Rockio and Mike's book reviews. Of course, we met him in person for the first time. He emceed it, and then we did a panel afterwards with both Mike, John Talking Story, and iWizard Jordan, which was a lot of fun.
Yep. Now, to say on I did want to say I thought it was really funny that
Mm.
you weren't able to eat any of the food for that gala.
Yeah, I had grapes.
All the main food had cheese on it. All of it. When I got up there, I thought it was so funny.
How dare Rockio not just make it all just for me? What the hell is he thinking, right? Why is
There
he
wasn't
trying
even
to...
a salad bar up there for you to like nibble on. I was going through like, okay, the sliders, both options have cheese, and then there's mac and cheese. I was just going like, all of it's cheese.
I had a lot of strawberries and grapes. And I had a great time. And we want to go through some comments before we keep chatting about stuff.
Yeah.
Ryan said he's very excited for the review. You doing another ranking video after. So we're going to be doing a video with other booktubers talking about the series as a whole. So it'll probably come up in that discussion, but we're certainly, this won't be the last of our Sun Eater content. It'll be our review, then interview with Rockio, then sometime next month or in a couple months, we'll have a little panel just chatting about the series.
Mm-hmm.
And Hootie says, I've been to a bunch of book cons events by now, but Half Mortal Chant here was the most magical moment I've experienced. Oh yeah, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, that's great. Now, when we're getting to the announcement part, the whole auditorium or whole event area was shouting like half mortal, half mortal, half mortal.
That's great.
It was great. It was a fun time.
Felder says, you're telling me Shadows Upon Time over Wind and Truth, LMAO? Yeah, just slightly. Just a little bit. ever so slightly, yeah.
You'll see. You'll see in the review.
And hopefully Reading says, what happened to Claw the Conciliator? Sorry, it got pushed back.
I read it. We were prepared for an event, but then, it's hard to actually lock in a time with that many people. I'm surprised we were able to get the first one done.
We have 9 or so people to coordinate with. We might just pick a firm date and say, hey, we're doing this. Whoever's available, we'll just do it then. It's on us. It's on me. Scheduling issues and not being able to find a time. So we will get it done. Also fall with Super Bees. He's not just the Sun Eater Gala, but wedding.
Yeah.
Hey. If you saw in our recent video, I got married just in this November. And so it's been a very busy fall. Awesome wedding. I'm a little biased, but yeah, so we had a very busy fall with the gala, and that's why we're not going to Dragonsteel, because I don't think we could do three major events in a month.
Also, I still have a day job. I can't take that much time off work.
I know.
Already next year's looking
already booking out.
Yeah, I know. That's a lot of vacation time.
I'm feeling such FOMO with Dragonsteel though, because Smitty was just messaging us if we were going. I know Bookborn's going, Tanner's going, and I'm just going, oh, I thought the last year was the big one with Wind and Truth coming out. I thought this year, like, no, it's gonna go. Pierce Brown's going.
Yeah. That's the big miss. I think do we just have to go every year?
I think that's our Worldcon.
Yeah,
I think we just have to go to that event because it's
either that or Worldcon type of deal.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, from Taylor here, can't stick around, but Blind Sight. Yes. I actually started. I read the first couple chapters and then I got distracted by my other reading list I had to read. But I am sorry. I did start it. I actually liked the first couple chapters that I got into. It's bonky. Like, it's real cool. So I hope to maybe finish it by end of January is my hope. I don't know when you'll get to it, but I'll at least read it.
If you finish reading, I'll read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we need
basically if you read a book, I'll read it so that we could talk about it. Yeah, why not?
Fair.
Yeah. And thank you, Taylor, for the donation. That's very kind. And thanks everybody for the congrats in the chat. Big log from Australia. Y'all my favorite booktubers. Thank you.
Thanks.
Even though you're from the lesser good of the Oceania, New Zealand's slightly preferable to Australia, but you're still accepted here.
Slightly.
Okay, very
Australia is like I'm convinced the portal to hell is somewhere there. Creatures of the night have been leaking out of that portal. Thank God that country is an island and doesn't have to spread its monsters to the rest of the world. Thank God. And then you have New Zealand, God's country right there. Like it is the most beautiful land ever, like on our planet. Like, that is the wildest thing. They could be so close and so wildly different.
He says I take everything back.
Good.
Yeah, never say where you're from because we'll denigrate it entirely.
No.
You know,
Yeah.
never do. If someone says they're from New Zealand, so you're from the lesser island.
There's like
no
two places I can't insult. I can't bring myself to insult. It's New Zealand and Poland.
For me, it's New Zealand and Iceland.
I could find a couple, but I did like Iceland.
I mean,
Iceland's pretty nice.
I'm just too attached.
It was great.
I'm way too attached. And hey, next boys trip, Ireland. Come on, we'll go traveling.
What?
We'll go to pubs. We'll go hiking.
Why is all? I can't keep spending this money. How do you have the money?
Nicole.
Yeah, that's true. Stupid question.
But hey, Ireland for a trip would be significantly cheaper than a New Zealand thing or like anything.
Yes,
yeah.
But why can't we do like a nice local road trip? We save a lot of money, and then we eventually do New Zealand.
Can somebody else
in a couple years?
What would the price range for that be? Because we actually, if Udi just keeps donating, hey Udi, in one day,
shut your mouth. I'm not playing a game of chicken with Udi. He wins.
But Udi, we do need to play chess again at some point. But yeah, so that's what we did last month for events. We had Sun Eater, wedding, Thanksgiving, and yeah, I know we referred to it at the beginning, but was that also different for you? Have you ever done a restaurant for Thanksgiving before?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, okay.
Maybe a while ago, but I normally do it with family or
Yeah.
friends of some type.
Yeah, I didn't mind it at all.
No,
me either. It was great actually.
Like every once in a while,
Yeah.
especially since the food was delicious.
It was very
fantastic food.
Yeah. Don't look. Don't look.
I won't look at it.
Uh,
I'm sorry. How do I delete comments?
Ryan says, small chunk of Fire Upon the Deep left to finish, and I get to watch your 2-year-old review. Ryan, I want to apologize in advance. A couple years ago with Fire Upon the Deep, I liked it and didn't love it, but the more I've sat with that book, I love it. I almost want to do a re-review because after having it's sticking in my head completely rent-free. It's such an awesome book.
The concept and world building of it is bar none one of the best.
Yeah.
But it really, like, those characters really do like suffer. Like all the human characters suck.
I don't remember them at all. But it's not that important. It's fine.
Utterly replaceable. But
not the
everything
focus,
else,
though.
everything else is great.
Like stellar.
Like, I wish the book didn't have humans in it. That would be perfect.
All the aliens are very cool.
The aliens are the best.
Yeah.
The humans, who cares?
Okay, then we have a couple questions here. Treva says the first thing I do after reading a book is see if you guys have a video reviewing it. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's the more stuff we review, the more chance there's going to be something out there when you search it up. And then Cosmic asks, also, is Shadows Upon Time the best final book in a series you've read? Yeah, 1000%. Yes. I can't think of anything close to it as far as finales go.
Oh, finale, but just
of a series,
especially a long series like this too. Like 7 books is a good chunk of. That's a good chunk of pages there.
I mean, what will compete? Return of the King, right? But if we're just talking, is that fair to say?
Yeah. No, but it's up there for me. I'm trying to think of series like even Wheel of Time for me was. Like, ultimately, because it was so grand, the fact that it ended as well as it was, like, I'm still immensely satisfied by it.
Yeah.
Even if there's a handful of little things that felt dropped or not as well. But just the full scale and quantity of things that were delivered made me satisfied. This is a little different. Like, Shadows Upon Time is just so neat. I'm failed to think of anything like dropped or sidelined. It's just a perfect package for the end of the series, and it really landed the plane.
It helps when it's one point of view too.
Yeah, that
I know Wheel
certainly
of Time's
does
juggling
help.
a bunch, but yeah, absolutely the perfect ending. Ellie says, "Hey guys, just made it here recently, so I apologize. It's already answered. Any update? Oh yes, so we do. So Shadows Upon Time, that review's coming out Monday. Interview with Rocchio's coming out Friday. So next week is all Sun Eater stuff. It'll all be out there. And then G asks you, is Richard planning on continuing Abercrombie's First Law?
I already read Best Served Cold. I actually quite liked it a lot, but I am not going to continue without Austin here. So he has to catch up with me.
Yes, I will catch up with you.
Mhm.
Jared, we're posting it Monday, I swear. It won't be another O's Perlman video, okay? that was in the Discord. Everybody, I think Curtis posted the meme of like turn left. Here, let me actually just read exactly the meme because it was very funny. Hold on. Here we go. People have been complaining we haven't posted the Shadows Upon Time review, which I get it.
We got a schedule.
We stick to the schedule. Yeah. It's a meme where where'd it go?
Howdy, Scott.
Hey, Scott. Oh, I found it. Meme is turn left or go straight, striking while the iron is hot for a popular book release that everyone is waiting for, or turn right, O's Broman. And
yeah, that's
on schedule. Okay.
Look, we don't have timely anything. That's just how it is. We have buffer. It's great.
Yes. Malazan updates. Again, we're pushing it back. Well, that's 2026 is our goal.
Yeah,
Malazan's our 2026 goal.
Actually, it's good something to talk about and to get feedback from you all watching as well. This past year and past couple years in general, we've been doing, when we read series, unless it's like a duology or a trilogy, we will try to intersperse it and read one, then read other things in between and just kind of space it out. I personally would like to, next year, just read read it fully and bang it out.
Yeah.
With maybe one or two small books as palate cleansers. Maybe if it's if we start Malazan, I would like to just go through it with every couple books, maybe reading a Discworld or something.
Yeah.
As a palate cleanse, but just barrel through series so we actually finish them.
Yeah.
Within a reasonable amount of time. What do you think to that?
Yeah. I think we more have our focus. We were going Malazan, but then it's okay, Sun Eater took the focus. I think we always have a focus series.
Sure.
That we're prioritizing those books, but just Malazan was not that for 2025.
Yeah.
So I think we should choose in 26, like Malazan, and we'll obviously have maybe Dresden we start or something where we get another big series while we do our other stuff.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good idea. But I would like to make that the priority for 2026 is beginning of the year. Yeah. Let's just barrel through Malazan and finish that damn series. Actually,
fair.
I've been itching, man. I'm itching.
Me too.
Memories of Ice.
I've heard amazing things.
It's on my shelf. I have multiple copies of it. I need it.
Dawes says I haven't started yet, but would like to read along when you start. Awesome, yeah. Because we did book 1 and book 2 so far. We weren't fans of book 1. We were fans of book 2.
Yeah.
And which is promising because that's how Sun Eater started. I was not a fan of book 1, and now look where we are.
Yeah.
Levy says, I think it would help if you guys read something good instead. Levy, you don't like Malazan? I would have thought that was a Levy book.
That seems like a Levy
book. Dang. Levy from Loud Library doesn't. Oh, dang. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not catching up on everybody's stuff. We'll get back to that in a second. I think we should go through what did we read last month, Rich?
Yeah.
What were our books that we read? What was it for you?
Well, the only difference with mine that differs from yours is beginning of the month, I read Artemis by Andy Weir, and I did a review of that with my dad, which will be up at some time in December. Don't know when it'll be up. Then it was Shadows Upon Time, Strength of the Few, then Contact by Carl Sagan. And now today we're going to be starting The Thief Who Pulled on Trouble's Braids.
For SBFBO.
Yep.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Did you read anything else?
I did the 3. I did Shadows Upon Time to finish up that. Strength of the Few for Islington's Will the Many Hierarchy series. And Contact by Carl Sagan for our book club, which Jai Sadai picked for our book club. Yep. To go over that super quickly, Shadows Upon Time review coming out tomorrow, of course, or Monday. My favorite book of the series. It's that and Disquiet Gods. I still they're
real.
I can't decide. You ask me on a certain day, but floored by it. 5 stars. You'll see on our review. Blown away. Strength of the Few did not like. Did not like it quite at all. I was trying to justify. I gave it like a 2 stars. I haven't posted this yet. Flawed. I almost want to give it lower, but maybe over time it'll change. We'll see. But we recorded our review for that. I think it was structurally flawed. Very disappointed by the sequel. You'll see in our full review that that's also coming out in December. Curious if anybody else read that and has thoughts as well on Strength of the Few. But lastly, Contact. That's our book club book, so I don't want to give too much other than saying I thought Shadows Upon Time would be an easy shoo-in for my favorite book this year. But Contact floored me. So, yeah, that's all I'll say. 2 fantastic books this month. My God.
I did, when reading it, I knew you would really like it.
Oh, yeah, I love it. I absolutely
It scratches that itch.
It's that perfect itch, yeah. Levy, you read what Strength of the Few and didn't like it? Yes. Hey, Levy, we agree. Yes. Unfortunately, based on Strength of the Few, yeah. Strength of the Few is not it. Unfortunately, I've been seeing that too. Most people, I know we are more critical on our rating scale. We like to use the full breadth of it, not like
our 2 stars don't really match up with a lot of people's 2 stars. When people give 2 stars off, and it's like, the worst thing ever.
Like, holy crap, how was it that?
It's almost illegible, but we don't have it that way.
2 is flawed, and it's, I would almost say very flawed. I almost want to go lower. Oh, dang. But yes, likely for you is the same for you with the books you read. Artemis, how'd you think? How'd you feel?
I liked it, but it's not. It's the worst of the 3 Andy Weir books I've read, but it's still Andy Weir, so it's not. It's not his best work, but it's still a good book.
You still liked it? Good.
Yeah, I still liked it. I liked everything on their list except Strength of the Few, including Contact.
Yep.
I don't think I was as wowed as you, but we'll get into it.
I mean, the whole book. Hey, if you guys want to join our Patreon, that's we're doing our book club right after this live, which will be Contact. We also are going to do a Strength of the Few chat with the patrons as well.
I don't know when that'll be.
It's funny. I was talking to Salty on Discord, and I was like, "Hey, convince me that this book's better," because I want to go into this review that we're going to have with like some perspective. What's the good positive side of it? And so I get in the call with Salty, and he's like, "Okay, I'll help you out with this." And I get in the call with Salty. He starts with all the negative. I'm just like, "Salty, you're not helping." He's like, "Yeah, the more I think of it, yeah, I really didn't like it either. Damn." Like, no. It's one of those books. I'd be curious though, because I know others did give it 5 stars. I think Patrick did. Yeah, Smitty. Respectful reviews. Yeah. So honestly, too, when I see a Smitty review, like, oh man, Smitty knows literature. But here, I listen specifically to the Smitty 6-star reviews. That's the thing with his scale.
Sure.
It's I know to pay attention when he says 6 stars. I'm like, all right, that's a banger.
He's often wrong about his 6-star reviews.
Oh, 6. Has he been wrong ever with those? No. Hey, Sam Wise. Yeah, we met Sam in person at the gala as well. We said that earlier, Sam, if you weren't here. Then let's see, I'm missing some stuff here. Broken says, love Will of the Many, but I was also quite disappointed in Strength of the Few. Big structure issues. Yep. It seems like we have the popular opinion on this one. I thought it would be a little pushback, but seems to be.
It's ultimately the number one draw for it going into the number one draw of the book going into it was its biggest detriment at the end of the day, which was unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. So that was our November of what we read. Now, December reading. You said we're going to be doing the first book as The Thief Who Pulled Trouble's Blades, right?
The Thief Who Pulled on Trouble's Braids.
Okay, that one.
So that's our first book.
We also have the next 2 scheduled as well. We also have the 2 after that scheduled because we have to do it for SPFPO.
Oh.
Gray Bastards.
And what else?
I will check the calendar. We have it scheduled out.
So we are reading
The Lost War.
And then in addition, whatever the book club of the month is.
Yes.
So that's our reading list for the next month.
Yeah, we have the 3 SPFBOs and book club book, and we'll try to fit in more if we can, of course.
I may try to fit in Hogfather by Terry Pratchett again. Yes.
It's every Christmas.
I kind of want to make it a little bit of a Christmas tradition.
Yeah.
You think we could fit in a Christmas Hogfather episode?
I'll read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you hadn't read it yet,
no.
right?
No.
We could make that a Christmas
Why not?
episode.
It gets us closer to ending the channel. I'd love to do that. Yeah, let's do Hogfather. And hey, 2026 is our year of Discworld. Let's go bang, 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 bang.
Oh, no.
Slow down.
They're really great. Like, oh my God. 2 Discworld books in a month?
Wow, things aren't going so well.
They're rushing through it.
Cosmic says, Rich and Ost, I want to recommend you guys a series I think you'll like, especially if you like Sun Eater. It's a series called Lord of the Mysteries. Tell us more. Tell us more, please. Write that down, Lord of the Mysteries.
Let me get my pen.
Dill says, couldn't agree more about Strength of the Few. Most interesting part going into the book ended up being the weakest part. Yeah, totally agree, Dill. Glad to see we're in good company with this one, because yeah, I was certainly a disappointment. Udi says he liked Strength of the Few more than Will of the Many. We're gonna have to talk that out, Udi.
Hold on a second.
Oh, Levy says you guys should read Tolkien's translation of Green Knight. It's a short and a Christmas book. Write that down.
That is a good idea. I think I have it.
I appreciate that too, because Levy, you know we'd appreciate that. So thank you. That means a lot. Samwise says, when are we talking Claw the Conciliator? We did mention that earlier in the live too, Samwise, where that got pushed back, but we are working on it. So Claw the Conciliator is still on the docket. We'll have to reach out to Rockio too, see what works with his schedule. Udi also says Green Knight's fantastic. Sweet. That's awesome. How would you like to read that too? Or just have that on the radar?
On the radar. We're already going to be... I find trying to fit more than 4 books in a month is difficult for us.
It is.
Unless it's some short books, which I believe our first book of the month, The Thief Who Pulled on Trouble's Braids, is pretty short.
Yes.
So the audiobook that I purchased as well, is the first 2 books in one. So
usually the SPFBOs are shorter, which is good.
Yeah.
Now what about movies, Rich? The movies we watched from last month.
Let's see.
It was only 2.
Begonia.
I really think it was only 2. Yep, Begonia.
And
Now You See Me.
Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
The third in the Now You See Me franchise.
Which, is it just me? Am I just a snob? Like, I felt like my emotions were too harsh on the Now You See Me, Now You Don't movie.
Thing is, you turn your brain off and it's good fun. But it's objectively pretty awful. It's kind of nonsense. You think about the movie for 2 seconds, you go,
I was just pretty bored by most of it. And like the ending I think was pretty fun, but
it also was rehashed.
Everything was.
Yeah.
And I just thought the actors, like all of the older actors, like the cast from the previous movies, were just not acting well at all. Like terrible performances. Like I use that word lightly. I normally am like, yeah, the actors did a pretty good job. I think they did a really bad job.
Yeah.
The only people that did well acting wise were the newcomers.
Well, they had something to prove, you know.
They did. They had something. They have a franchise to put on their backs.
Yes.
So
they're gonna make more of those movies, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That movie, even though we didn't like that, really liked Begonia.
Yeah, Begonia was great.
Yorgos movies are always wacky and fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we only watched 2 movies this month because we got, with it being this packed of a month, way less than typical.
Gala, wedding,
yes.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Hopefully we'll.
Oscars in the new year, we plan to catch up with all the Oscar films.
I guess so, yeah.
And then have that would be fun to at least catch up and be in the buzz, know what's going on. I do like this year we always do an Oscar party. We have a group of our friends together. It'll be last year's was kind of disappointing for the selection of films. 2022 and 3, I'm trying to remember. Those were actually really good years for the Oscar film. So I'm hoping this year, whichever ones are picked, usually forces me to watch a movie I wouldn't have otherwise. And we get surprised, by our Triangle Sadness. That was an Oscar film that was randomly nominated, and I love it.
I still think about that movie sometimes.
Daily. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but
God, that is such a good one.
It's so good. So good.
Samwise, we did watch Sinners. I think that was one of the one of the movies right before we started the channel. The movie channel.
I wish we had
I wish that was our first video.
We could just rewatch it because I wish we had the channel when we watched the movie. Yeah,
Definitely.
I love Sinners. I gave it like a 4.75 star. So it just showed, nearly 4.
I really enjoyed it. It felt like a movie that could have been like groundbreaking and could have floored me, but unfortunately, I just feel like it went into a different direction that was just really good, but not wow moment, which out. It disappointed me greatly only because of how high it was, in my opinion, then dipped a bit.
That's why it was nearly for me, because there's just something there. But it did. There's that scene in the midpoint that floored me, and then I don't want to give away too much of the movie, but the horror cross between the monsters that are in that film, the antagonists were so freaking good, so good, and the music. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, you're right. To me, it wasn't like perfect. Well, no thing is perfect. It didn't hit the oh my god movie of a lifetime, but it's something I think about. And we got our movie channel is 2 to Real, the number 2 TO then REEL. Yeah, we're not promoting it a ton, so we just kind of have it there. We casually put up film reviews every now and then, because why not?
Yeah. Let's see.
I don't think you could do that movie without the incomplete thought there by Udi. Okay, our Renix asks, did you guys watch the new Frankenstein movie by Guillermo del Toro? Not yet.
Not yet. I've been wanting to, but yeah, we're trying to fit them in. We'll figure out schedules where we could watch some more stuff, but
yeah,
I am jealous of the movie channels that they only get to watch movies. They could watch 5 movies in a week, and that's easy. It's what 10 hours maybe.
Yeah,
and us we pick up
Shadows
Upon Time, and that takes what 30 hours. One book.
Yeah.
More.
Just about. Yeah.
A little difficult.
Lil Filazy says, are you guys going to read any more William Gibson now that Neuromancer is getting an adaptation?
Very good idea. Yeah, that's when we get closer to that adaptation, I'll probably pick up, at least I will be an advocate for it. I know you weren't a big fan of Neuromancer, but I would like to read some more.
I do like that we're getting some adaptations from stuff we've read, like Project Hail Mary next year too, and Neuromancer apparently as well, which that'll be cool.
All right, Cosmic Critic. Lord of the Mysteries is a web serial novel that recently had a successful anime adaptation. It's a dark fantasy, Lovecraftian Victorian world with gods, monsters, angels, vampires, and more.
That's what he was recommending earlier.
Gotcha.
Sweet.
Maybe. However, probably won't be a review on the 2 to Ramble channel. Just in general, we've sequestered ourselves off from web novels, light novels, and anime kind of stuff.
Generally speaking,
on this channel, like maybe there'll be an exception one day, but probably not.
Oh, Fig's almost breaking into the door.
Almost. Fig has learned how to open my doors, so I have to lock them every time. But
that would be impressive. I kind of want to see it happen.
Thing is, hasn't worked on. I think the weight that I put on the door has kind of made it harder for him to get in. But I mean, yeah, you didn't see it, but he walked in on you in the bathroom already.
Fig, what are you doing?
Hilarious.
I locked eyes with Fig. Fig creeps. After opening the door, creeps head inside there. We lock each other's eyes, and then Fig just bolts. I'm like, what was the point of that? You knew I was in here, Fig. The heck?
Yeah.
2 to tangent for web novels.
Yeah. Honestly, got to fit an R in there.
Got to fit an R somehow.
It's got to be 2TR.
2TR.
Every channel.
2. I don't know what would work with manga and web novels.
Yeah, I don't know.
2. There's so many words. Something will work. Something will work one day. But yeah, was that all for our recapping of November at the very least?
I don't think so.
Because we don't have packages with us.
No, I forgot to go to the P.O. box.
We're gonna have an extra Christmassy, lots of gifts for December. Yeah. There's gonna be lots of boxes, I imagine, since we missed this month. But yeah, I wish, because I know some people are sending us some stuff. So sorry we can't shout them out now, but next month we'll be here to do that. Yeah, I think that's it for our November recap. Almost end of the year, 2025. You see 2 to R tangent. That's funny. Oh, what's this? Damien says,
I saw something that would pique our attention.
how do you think AI will affect authors getting their works adapted in the future? With how AI is progressing, will we get to a point where you can just ask AI to adapt a book for you?
I think we're pretty darn far from that, but I mean, it's not within the realm of impossibility in our lifetimes.
Very funny you mentioned that because we were reached out to by a company. This was earlier this year as well, maybe even like 8, 9 months ago, something like that. This company reached out to us about something to do with movies, and I forget how the email was actually approached. It was something, and I was just curious, like, what is this, right? Oh no, this is what they reached out saying. I'm remembering. They reached out saying, "Hey, can we get your feedback on what booktubers and authors might think of something like this?" They reached out because they had a company set up and they were seeing if they could have anything that would hit the market and be accepted in the market. And it was a company who was building an AI tool where if you finish reading a book, their AI tool would adapt that book into a movie. Now it doesn't have all the technology to make it as you'd imagine and a movie, but they were making the tools in order. Hey, as soon as you finish, hey, we just read Contact is a movie. You finish Shadows Upon Time, and then imagine that can just become a movie because it's just AI soaks it all in and produces it. A company is doing that, and other companies are working on doing that. And I told the company, I don't think you're going to get a lot of deals with authors because authors are going to be very wary of that. Me and others are pretty opposed to AI in the writing space. So I'll just tell you, like, this isn't something I wouldn't work. I know we wouldn't work with you on this. So generally speaking, I would caution it's going to be very hard to get into the market with any sort of publishers or more so authors from our understanding. I think it would be very difficult to get that to happen. And I don't, there's the ethics of it too. I don't know, does it cross any line? So yeah, there are a lot of questions there.
I'll be honest, I think the market it would best hit toward would be adapting like fight scenes from mangas.
Yeah.
Where it takes like an action scene from a manga and then semi-animates it. So then when you're scrolling, then manga creators can actually have when you're scrolling through, it's a semi-animated manga.
Yeah.
I think that would probably do well.
And then just put the market hat on for a company like this that's making it. The ethics of it from their point of view can also be, hey, a novel, the SPFBO books are reading an indie book that will never be a movie in a full production. Christopher Nolan's not coming up to make a lot of these books, most of these books that we're reading, and say, hey, for you who are writing a book and you have only 100 readers, they can have a movie.
Yeah.
And that it's not like you're taking jobs from somebody because it wouldn't be a movie to begin with. And hey, here's something. So it's interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's a pitch for it.
It's an interesting argument.
Use cases. It's yeah.
However, my already greater fear is, I think as of now, our biggest problem with Hollywood and entertainment in general is we have too much.
There's a lot.
There's way too much, and the quality has significantly dropped overall. And or at the very least, it's harder to find things of quality, and those things of quality are less financially viable because the breadth of entertainment is too large. So I feel like you add even more content. Now we add AI slot movies to the mix. How is anything of good quality going to make back its money? Like, even if critically, even if it gets a lot of it, somewhat a good amount of attention, it's not going to do well financially. And we already see that with Oscar movies, especially, or because you'll see online people talk about, like, the death of Hollywood and Hollywood's just creatively bankrupt. And like, sure, kinda, but we go see pretty great movies all the time. Begonia was awesome movie. People should go watch that. Fantastic acting, writing, thought-provoking, like, it hits all the lists. No videos on that one. It's not going to do well.
On YouTube?
Really financially well.
There's
it's
lots of
gonna
videos on it.
it's gonna be
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But you get what I
Yeah.
mean. Of like, it's not gonna reach that same attention.
It's not going to be what Avatar. Okay, I get you
exactly.
there. Well,
But that's my point.
That's the question. I know you were. Can I say what you whispered to me at the theater?
Yeah.
You whispered to me in the theater. This is what Rich says, and I think you're right. Does there have to be a certain level of mediocrity for something to be successful? And yes, but mediocre is a negative term to put it. I think it just has to be. Like, I would not want to show most of my family like a lot of the films I like, because I get it. It's like not that it's you're like, oh, I understand story more. It's not that, just more once you've seen things, you like to get more niche into it's a drug. I can't just do marijuana. I have to go to hard cocaine to get more of that fix.
But as much of a snobs as we collectively are,
of course.
Good Will Hunting is still just like fantastic movie, and also critically acclaimed, and also financially successful because it went on to DVD afterward. Didn't do well on it. That's beside the point. But
sure,
still have those type. Like, that's a mass appeal movie.
Yeah, there's stuff like that. I mean, you could say Oppenheimer,
but would I recommend Triangle of Sadness to everyone?
No. There's a certain type. See, I'm personally, if there's movies out there for all types right now, it's not. You just have to find them.
It's just a lot harder to find good stuff, rather than like art. Is all the good stuff gone? No, it's just a lot harder to find.
Well, there's more stuff. It's more quantity, that's all. And so a couple things. So King says, also, have you seen Barnes & Noble Deluxe for Red Rising? Rich and I both got it from the publisher, which is awesome. I think we got it behind us somewhere. Yeah. There it is. It's so freaking cool. And Rich, I got something that you'll appreciate. Maybe this will have you and Udi come around, by the way. Udi says, art is about engaging with an artist's point of view, vision, style, etc. That is what makes art different from just content. Art is a medium of connection between two people. AI is not that. So Udi, you saying
completely agree?
Are you saying the author is not dead? I'm just saying the death of the author. No, don't kill the author. Maybe that's all I'm saying.
For it to be art, it requires a soul, and for it to have a soul, it must be human.
Yes, it always comes back to the death of the author. Hey, Kig, thank you for donating as well. Thank you, very good. Hey, Q, what's up, Loud Library? We got both of them here now. Albert says, I got mine signed and personalized by Pierce Brown. I am now jealous. Ooh. That's pretty cool. King said, I just did a super chat. See, you didn't even have to pay us. I didn't even see the money yet. I'll feature it again. Just thanks, King. But yeah, so that's our plans for next year. Or not. That's our November. That's our plans for next year. I'm trying to think if we have anything else on our usual list, or if we can just maybe have a little bit of an early out on the live so we can get our book club started.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you want to say anything else that comes to mind for events, things, fun?
Trying to think.
We can have one last good question here. If somebody else has got something for us to close with.
Udi's got a good question.
Austin, how's the writing going? Actually, after the gala, now it's good again. I'm writing again. Which is good.
You haven't been able to write for a little bit.
Like 2 months. I haven't written in 2 months. So I'm writing again. And my writing group and my buddy started again. We had our meeting last Wednesday. So very good. Very good. I've been getting some fun feedback. Why is England better than America? Says Albert. That's a great one to end on. That's great.
In terms of...
Nope. It's answered.
Huh? It's not correct.
Correct, Carson.
Actually, hold on. You redeem yourself here.
Yep.
Turkey or ham? Ham all the way. I would love it if we could get a nice little executive order declaring that ham is the official meat of Thanksgiving and not turkey. Turkey is an inferior meat. It's dry, tasteless. It's the worst bird meat by far. I know, protein to calorie ratio. That's what makes it.
Do you know what the best bird meat is?
Ham is so much better. It's so much easier to cook and it tastes better.
Best bird meat?
You think it's duck.
I know it's duck.
It's not duck.
It is duck.
You got lucky once. You
What?
ate good duck one time, and you're living on that
I
memory.
literally just had it from Thanksgiving. 3 days. One was Thanksgiving. I just had duck again.
How good was it compared to everything else?
It was great. It was not as good as duck. I made that last.
I know. You've been living on the high of that one good duck.
It was a fantastic duck. It's great. I love duck. But ham is much better than turkey.
That is true.
Yeah, big
Like
turkey.
The Honey Baked Ham Company, which
they're fantastic.
I need to probably go tomorrow, pick myself up one of those, and just have that for the whole week. I'm gonna make multiple things a whole week's worth of dinners out of that.
Then we've got. Is mac and cheese a Thanksgiving dish? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
It's supposed to be. Oh, now here's my apparently controversial opinion on Thanksgiving food. The best dish, not just side dish, the best dish from Thanksgiving is green bean casserole. By far best dish, which I need to make tomorrow because I didn't get to have it this Thanksgiving and I need to have it. It's a requirement. It's terrible for you though.
It's that bad. It's just a bunch of carbs and
it's canned green beans,
sugar,
canned cream of mushroom soup, then like fake fried onions. It's just all the worst things.
So not that this is any breaking news, but it just kind of reminded me of this health fact, I guess, of, you always hear it's 70-80% diet over fitness, so like getting into shape and all that. They've done studies where if you are eating junk, basically you only eat crap, but you run, not like lift weights, but you run and you would do cardio. That person is significantly less risk of cardiovascular issues and more healthy than a person who has a extremely healthy diet, your fruits, vegetables, all that, but doesn't exercise. Which just kind of a reminder of how important cardio is for long-term health and heart health.
I know. I lift weights. I don't run. I should run more often.
Well, because Nicole runs a lot and she's very healthy. So it makes me think I gotta run more because I do.
Yeah,
lift things up, put things down.
But you're gonna throw out your back.
It wasn't that. It was actually a certain workout I was doing at the gym causing it.
Oh.
Yeah. I found out what the issue was. The sciatica pain was all from cable pulls.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Not actual running.
Nope. I just can't really do anything with my lower back at the gym because I don't deadlift. It just I even with like lighter weights and getting the best form I possibly can, still just my lower back does not agree with it.
I don't have sciatica, but I have like mild form of scoliosis. My lower back, like it's not great.
After you said,
oh, thanks.
After you said that,
thanks.
He says, and it shows Rich, and Albert comes in. Yo, what the fuck, Goody? Man, this guy, what a dick.
No.
Oh, that's so.
It's the first time I'm now actually respecting Udi at this point. I was gonna ban you after this whole thing went down because of the too much super chatting, but you get to stay. With that, you get to stay.
We respect opposition.
Exactly.
It's like every romantasy. It's that you like your enemy because you respect your enemy.
Exactly.
If you're too friendly, I could take advantage of you.
I don't like it.
Yeah. See, he gets it.
We cultivate a nice hostile audience.
But I do like Albert's reaction. Yo, what the fuck? I also, yes, we will start running more Dutch. Rich and Nudie enemies to lovers. Every live, you'll see it switch gradually.
Yeah.
And yes, swimming's also very good for cardio. That's true, especially with lifting. Yep, definitely. All right. Do we want to show our socks before we sign off here?
Yeah.
I have frog socks today, inspired from my book.
I got hiking socks, which the funny thing about these is they're falling apart on me because I accidentally left my pocket knife in my dryer as they went through. My knife came apart and started tearing up different items in the dryer.
Including your socks.
Yeah, so there's a lot of like threads coming off of it. But whatever. Wow. I'm still wearing them. Yeah, it definitely concerned me.
Momo, correct. Frog, toads specifically too. Gym lift along live stream. Let's go. Hey, when we read Morning Glory Milking Farm, we can do that.
Oh my god, I hate that would do well.
Actually, this is the last update.
I know it would do well.
The last update, which we should do Morning Glory Milking Farm when we're advertising our rating website. Because that would be a great advertisement. Hey, if you want to go rate Morning Glory, the rating website, it's getting closer. The planned beta launch, which will be just be to our patrons only, so Rambler rating will be there for January, is the estimated time we got from the developer.
Like end of January.
End of January from the developer. That'll be beta with the patrons, and then we'll full release it sometime after that.
2 months after that.
Yes. So that is also exciting stuff. But yeah. Okay. Anything else, Rich?
Now, gonna go do the book club. All right.
Bye, all.
Bye, everyone. Now, see, we don't have the value of post, so I just have to end it.
Just end it, yeah.
I know. So, and bye-bye.